Hi guys, guess what? I'm at it again. I'm back at the auctions. Well, not physically at the auction, I'm online, even though I said I wouldn't do it online again. But in this case, this van is up in Warsaw, which is the Midlands somewhere. I'm down in the sunny south. And I googled it and it's about 4 hours drive away. And this is the only van up there that I'm interested in. So I'm not going to drive all that way just to be outbid by someone that's got more money than me, basically. So I'd rather pay the 50 quid and not make the drive, not waste my time. So that's why I'm online. Anyway, let's get back into it. The van itself, vehicle information, we click on there. So BCA, all they give you is this. This is it. This is all you've got to go by. And I've got to apologise about my phone. It looks like it's pulsating in and out of focus. Yeah, how bizarre. I really do apologise about that. I don't quite know how to stop it doing that. Yeah, that is weird. What's that button do? Right. Well, okay, sorry about that. You have to put on it. So, all they tell you is the registration number, date of registration, mileage, 118,000, not warranted. So they don't warrant the mileage. It's diesel. It's a manual transmission. It's silver. It's MOT till October. But it was also registered in October, so there's been no breaks in the MOTs, which is nice. To me, that shows me it's been looked after. It says grade, appraisal due. Normally they grade them between 1 to 5. Like a real old shed would be grade 5 and a real minter would be grade 1. Equipment, it says change of registration. That's it, a bit random. CO2 emissions 222, which from that you can work out how much it's going to tax, how much it's going to cost to tax. Sorry. Mileage history 51, 68, 86, 105. Now to me that kind of makes sense. That kind of looks right. So I wouldn't worry about that mileage not being warranted. There are 2 keys with the van. It says there, look, 2 keys. You'd be surprised how many of these cars go through with just 1 key. So to add 2 keys is a bonus, but even a bigger bonus, I don't know what that message is flashing up there, bigger bonus is no VAT. If there was VAT on this van, I would not even be, I wouldn't look at it, I wouldn't be bidding on it because the VAT just pushes the price through the window. But companies, like if a company buys a van, they can claim the VAT back, but because I'm just a private individual, I can't claim that VAT back. And that's just an unrealistic option really, because it's £200 for every £1,000. And this van's going to go between 4 and 5, I think. So here's the price guide they give you, and it is all over the place. Cap, say it retails at just over 7 grand. Glasses guide retails at 5.5 grand. So there's like a whopping great big difference. But the main thing is what it trades at. So your cap say it trades at 43 and glasses say 37. So I don't know, but anyway, it's in my price range. I reckon it should go within my budget just about. So I won't say no more than that. I might make a tit of myself. Here's some pictures of it. It is really clean, so I do expect it to make good money. There are no scratches on it. It's got alloy wheels. Again, they don't mention that in the description. I'm surprised they've not put that in the description. There's no scratches on it, no visible scratches anyway. The same the other side. It looks like it's fresh out of the box. Look how clean that is. I want this van. Look at the cargo area. Again, from that side, no scratches down here. Normally they get all scuffed down here, but nothing. Alloy wheels again. And I think that's a reversing camera. They don't put that in the description. I don't know why. I really don't know. And the cargo area looks really clean. I mean, that is super clean for one of these. Normally they're filled with crap, but this is, you know, I mean, the most that's had in it is cardboard boxes and bits of carpet probably. Again, reversing camera. I think it's a reversing camera. Alloy wheels look good. And again, no scratches down that side. This is a really straight van. The cab area is super clean for a van. They've not valeted it, because you can see there's all took down here, so it's not like the auctioneers have cleaned it out and valeted the van. The driver's seat doesn't look like it's worn. Check out the mileage, 118, and the engine is running. You can tell the engine's running because the rev counter's up at 900 RPM. So if there was anything wrong with it, you'd have a warning light up somewhere. So there's no warning lights and the engine's running, which is a good thing. I'm always a bit wary if they take photos with the engine not running, because it means you can't tell if there's any warning lights. It's got fuel in it, which is another bonus. Very unusual. There is a really good thing. It's got aircon. Again, that's not in the catalogue. Not only has it got aircon, it's got a heated driver's seat as well. So these are extras. But I don't know why they've not put them in the catalogue, in the description. They've overlooked that, which is good. That works to our advantage. 6-speed gearbox, manual. I say it works to our advantage. Yeah, I'm probably not the only one thinking that. Trust me, there's probably 1,000 other people looking at this van. So yeah, there you go. That's it. Like I say, it's up north. It's not due to go through for about another hour, so I'm going to have a cup of tea and a biscuit, and I'll come back later when it's going through the auction. I shall video it and have a little bid myself and see how I get on. You never know, I could get lucky. Until then, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Let's go buy a van.
Okay, next one, number 30.
Here it is. This is the one we're waiting for. Don't know if they'll fit it in.
Oh. Okay, engine light on. Next one. Forward, steady drive. Steady. Steady,
engine management light is on.
46. Online. 46 for the van, but the 46 for the van, but the 46 online. 9. Not that one. That one. 5-2. 5-3. Engine management lights on. 4,
yeah, I don't want it if the engine management lights on.
8. 9.
It's gone over the top anyway. So after all that, the engine management light was on, even though in the photographs it wasn't. But you could clearly hear the auctioneer say engine management light on as the van approached the rostrum. He also repeated himself halfway through the bidding process just to make sure that the people bidding were aware that the engine management light was on, which is only fair, I suppose. But as soon as he said that, I'm out of the picture. I'm not buying a van with the engine management light on, especially as I've got to drive that 200 miles. Can you imagine driving a van like that for 200 miles with the engine management light on? That's a big gamble. That's huge risk. All sorts of things could go wrong. It could be catastrophic, and I could end up throwing bundles of money at that van just to make it run properly. There's no way. Absolutely out of the question for me. So yeah, I was out of it. I'm out of it. And don't forget, when you buy a van like that, you don't get any warranty. There's only one exception to the rule, and that's if it had an AA report. If it had an AA report, it would tell you engine management light on. So, moral of the story, you're better off being at the auction physically being there, so you can walk around the van, listen to it running. You can talk to the driver, say to the driver, excuse me driver, what's the clutch feel like? Does it go in reverse? Does it go in all the gears? Are there any lights on? All those sort of questions. You can physically be there. You're much better off, especially if you're buying something with no warranty. If that van was to break down in the car park, too bad, it's your van. There's no way you're going to get your money back. Trust me, I know, I've been there. So, was it a waste of time? I don't know. I don't think so, because I've got to share the experience with you guys. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you want to see me carry on my hunt for my next project. Until then, happy hunting. I'll catch you on the next one.